First breath I took, a life too surreal. Second breath I took was the pivot and strike, finish the kill. Influenced by might, with every sentence reveal. I won't pay back, fuck a dollar bill. Remain calm as the pressure build. Gotta endure until I let this pump whistle at my foes in memory of Emmett Till. I only live to do my master's will. Isupk, motherfucker. Ain't no cowards on this battlefield. Gone straight but made greater. In my return, left to my mistakes. Every error was a lesson learned. Now I don't move, let's it get approved. Won't take a step till it get confirmed. Arm the tape, it was made for our sakes. March like a tank, one step will make the ground shake. My people sick in their head, Lord, let this truth spread like an outbreak and bring hell that them crackers can't escape. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. I want payback for the scars in the slave memoirs. Till Christ arrive, I can't let it slide. Ignore the lies, the only free will that's before your eyes. It's life or death, nigga, you decide. This heaven was made for me and my fellow. I patiently wait with my eyes on the sparrow. And I pull the trigger while my lips kiss the barrel. Before I ever let a white bitch do me like Othello. I want out this wicked life like Romello. By any means, this devil pulling strings like Geppetto. Lay hold on this brotherhood, I swear I never let go. And fuck that silver spoon, got too much love for the ghetto. Till the score settle with VP, I die for the cause. Just to hear them angels applaud. And I'm true by every word I say. Cause I know my victory on the way. You want it? Nigga, walk this way. This life may be hard, but I can't give up. On my nigga go hard, and I won't give up. And could you tell me about this God that you feel so much? And why you look so tough? Cause it's real, I be walking with the angels. Boy, this life may be hard, but I can't give up. On my nigga go hard, and I won't give up. Could you tell me about this God that you feel so much? And why you look so tough? Cause it's real, I be walking with the angels. Boy, I can't be touched. Came through in the clutch. They hate but they can't doubt us. We princes of the power, what you know about us? Evil all around us, but a nigga straight. I told you I can't be touched. Holy angels walk at my pace. And I'm grateful for the words that had me delivered. I'm hungry for the glory, but I ain't eating till I feed my next. One West, what I die for. Attire out the book of numbers. This rifle from the Archangel Michael. My niggas rebels, you can't deny them. It's 144. I be running to and fro with the Allah higher. My UPK soldiers ain't no folding or pretending. We in it for them crowns, fuck friends, we want dominion. In the election ascension, I hope I make it through. Give a damn what a bitch think, as long as my niggas know I'm true. Betrayed your kind to get success. You make it through the eye of the needle, nigga. I'll be as life may be hard, but I can't give up. On my nigga go hard, and I won't give up. And could you tell me about this God that you feel so much? And why you look so tough? Cause it's real, I be walking with them angels. Boy, I can't be hard, but I can't give up. On my nigga go hard, and I won't give up. Could you tell me about this God that you feel so much? And why you look so tough? Cause it's real, I be walking with them angels. Boy, I can't be touched.
Hey, I'm just following orders. Let me get one of those slow motion pictures, bro. One of the slow motion pictures.
You gotta shoot at 60 frames per second.
Come on, that.
They say they wanna hear that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they bullshit. These niggas better move and coach shit. Cause if they make the wrong move, it coach shit. You see me, they like, ooh, keep on shopping. I'm on my way up and they ain't gon' stop it. They say they wanna hear that raw shit. Coming up on my bullshit. They see me, they like, ooh, keep on shopping. I'm on my body, real garbage. So watch your mouth, boy. Coming all black, slithering house, call me mouth, boy. I'm off the hip like a cowboy. I'm a king, you should bow, boy. Shorty like that, man, you cut up. Nothing I can handle. 144 in the booth, going Rambo. Niggas do you dirty like a stick in a bando. That's why I play the corner like a bum with a banjo. I'ma lead by example. Woo, keep on sobbing, got this bitch off the hand. Got this juice, got the drip, about to hit the bitch with the salt. It ain't rap, this is salt. Can't taste a bitch unless you with the coke. They say they wanna hit that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they bullshit. These niggas better move and coach shit. Cause if they make the wrong move, it coach shit. Coming up on my
I do it how a veteran be. You better than me. I'm Reggie at the edge of the key. It's all money, no honey. Think you settling? See, you locked up, fucked up, and it's back to the streets. It's one West. You can check the residency. I reside when soldiers died on the soles of their feet. Cause there's death before designer. Ain't no coward in me. Cause I'm cold as a bitch's shoulder. You ain't calling a week. Did the cooking on his beat. Hope you like it well done. Got them killers rolling with me and they all red rum. Got you fucking scared some. Get the banging on his beat till my fucking head numb. Black block, red drum, black and yellow air ones. Homie, you ain't got a vest. I suggest you wear one.
Told these niggas we was going up. Doing a lot of talking. Now these niggas ain't saying shit.
Feeling like a legend in this shit. Lil nigga, I'm past veteran. Never feeling third. Lil nigga, I'm past second. Guns, I gotta have them all like Ash Ketchum. Shotty break a nigga ribs up like his wife left him. We all stepping. Kill you with kindness cause I'm dead nice. That 5'7" put you 6 feet, not talking height. That judge giving out 5, what you doing life. These hands are rude GPS, a mean right. That's mean right, we build different, you know the vibes. And we saved it authentic, we notarized. I keep a 144 because I know a kind. Noah's Ark, you know I'm with animals when we flowing by. We back again, no cap, when I'm with camp again. Yeah, they said they want smoking, so we matching them. Everything righteous, so you know when we get back at them, you get hit up with a K, but no acronym.
They say they wanna hit that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they bullshit. These niggas better move and coach shit. Cause if they make the wrong move, it coach shit. See me, they like, ooh, keep on shopping. I'm on my way up and they ain't gon' stop it. They say they wanna hit that raw shit. Coming up on my divorce. Warrior with the hands, that's what I'm all about. Hunger in my eyes, vengeance in my mouth. They don't want no altercation. Situation gon' get critical. It's best that you be easy. The end gon' be biblical. Look, flow like a river. It's something like a miracle. Royalty in my veins, loyalty in my ways. Pay back in every breath, plus revenge in my heart. The truth in every word. Bring light into the dark. And I ain't never lukewarm. Shit, I blazing in the season. Got plenty food for thought. Just gotta watch who I'm feeding. And I been walking with them angels. So I guess I got this pistol for no reason. Niggas barely breathing, criticizing all my achievements. Won't make me weak. Nah, it won't make me slack off. These niggas baby fat soft. Better bear witness or back off. I be ripping shit like sackcloth. Dumb dogs all barked out. Behind me say I cup full. No room for emotion. So I pour my heart out. This road hard, but I intend to stay. And if it ain't UPK, then they in the way. My niggas righteous, they real, they down to suffer. Flow so deep, they drown a motherfucker. He say he in the truth, oh yeah? Bro, this the home. And I don't hate them brothers, I'm just too loyal to my own. Plus what they believe, hard for me to follow. No rank me, no head. And I ain't leaving this body to live and sleep in hollow. So when they ask I'm UPK, you tell them absolutely. And I ain't trimming my ways for nothing. Gotta execute me. Cause I can never die with my tail tucked between my legs. Shit I be thinking, watching my daughters tucked in their bed. They so smart, and Alana, she's so beautiful, but they ain't like other babies, and they daddy far from usual. Now I'm missing cause I'm about my father's business. It ain't about the shit I used to do in that 98 Navy, the tan leather seats. See, without wisdom, this world make you weak. I found out that the truth was bitter. The lies are sweet, tried everything. I guess me and Johanna had to meet. Now I make the blind see, and I make the dead speak. And teach both my little girls the day that they lie with a man, they better bring me bloody bed sheets. Chaos match the time. This Glock match my handpiece. And I ain't trying to take him out, but I will defend this house. Or take a check. 144 in that black trench on some hitman shit. She call me 47. Praying for Armageddon. Me and my soldiers dressed for the wedding. Fuck the fame. Ask why, tell them I'm loyal to the king. Until the righteous reign. Loyal to the king. I walk that straight lane to break the chain. Loyal to the king. The devils can't have me, bitch. I'm loyal to the king. That's right. Bring that hot flame, new bitch. Ain't loyal to the king. Until the righteous reign. Loyal to the king. I walk that straight lane to break the chain. Loyal to the king. The devils can't have me, bitch. I'm loyal to the king. Bring that hot flame, new bitch. Ain't loyal to the king.
All right, shalom. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai Barakathon to the brothers. Yahweh Shamar Alathan by Hashem Yahweh Shai to the sisters. Isupk, Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, started out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under commanding General Yohana. And this is the Florida Lashawan Qadash class. Okay, we come in and we, teach Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians how to get back their culture, their native tongue, okay, the Hebrew, okay. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and jump into it, okay, as usual. I'm going to go ahead and read off the characters in the language, okay. We got 22 sounds, 22 characters, okay. And I'm going to go ahead and start with that. Before I get started, let's see what we got going on. Okay, so we got Princess Ra'ayaha. Okay, Shalom Yahweh Shemal Athab Hashem Yahweh Shai, Young Man Mario. Shalom Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai Barakatah, Dar Pa'ah, Yahweh Shemal Athab Hashem Yahweh Shai. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Okay, so the 22 sounds that are associated with the characters in the Hebrew language is ah, ba, ga, da, ha, wa, za, ka, ta, ya, ka, la, ma, na, sa, I, pa, taza, kwa, ra, and sha. Okay, and tha. Okay, 22 sounds, 22 characters associated with the Hebrew. Okay, so yeah, we're going to go ahead and jump into it. Okay, I'll just cover what I've been covering for the past couple weeks. We'll go ahead and put the characters on the board, and then we'll get into some words. Okay. Okay, so we got the ah. Okay. And the top is the ancient Hebrew, the bottom is the Assyrian. Okay. This is the ah sound. You see this symbol, the sound that associated with this symbol is ah. Okay. This is the ah. Then we have the ba. Okay. It's the ba. The symbol is associated with the sound ba. Okay. Then we have the ga. Okay. Okay. The ga. Let's see if I can do that a little better. Okay. It's the ga. Okay. This is the Assyrian down at the bottom. Okay. Then we have the da. Okay. The da. Ah, ba, ga, da, ha. The ha. Okay. Ah, ba, ga, da, ha, wa. Wa. Okay, the wa, the za, ah, ba, ga, da, ha, wa, za, ka. Okay, got the ka. The ka. Okay. See if I can fit some more on here. We got the ka and then the ta. Okay. Got the ta, the ya, ya. The ya. Okay, the ka. Okay, this is the ka, not the ha. Ka. Okay. Ka. Ka. Okay. And we got the la. Okay, hold on. Okay. All right. So with the ka, okay, in the Assyrian, if this sound falls at the end of a word, if the ka sound falls at the end of a word in the Assyrian, Okay, down here on the bottom, the Assyrian, down here, this is the Assyrian symbol for the sound ka. Now, if that sound ends at it lands at the end of a word, okay, then we're going to use a different symbol. Okay, you'll see a different symbol if you're reading. If you're writing it, you're going to use a different symbol. Okay, and you're going to use this symbol. Okay, this symbol is the symbol you'll use for the ka sound if it falls at the end of a word. Okay, this symbol. You'll use this symbol if the ka sound is at the end of a word. Okay? So now we have the la. Okay? The la. The ma. Okay, again with the ma and the Assyrian, it can look like this. Okay, but if it falls at the end of a word, okay, if the ma sound falls at the end of a word, you would use this symbol. Okay? So the only difference is the little opening down here on the bottom. Okay? You would use this symbol. If the sound falls at the end of the word and it's the ma sound, you would use this symbol. This is the symbol you would use. This is the symbol you would see if you're reading a word. If it's just at the beginning or in the middle, then it would be that symbol. Okay? Then we have the na. The na sound. Okay? In the Assyrian, it would look like this. Okay? And again, with the na sound, if the sound na is at the end of a word in the Assyrian, and you're reading in Assyrian, you're going to see a different symbol. You're going to see a symbol that looks like this. Okay? It's kind of similar to the ka symbol. So you have to really pay attention. Okay, but you'll see this would be the na symbol at the end of a word. If you're reading in Assyrian or writing in Assyrian. Okay? So far we have the a, the ba, the ga, the da, ha, wa, za, ka, ta, ya, ka, la, ma, and na. Okay? I'll take those down. We'll do the rest of the symbols and sounds, and then we'll move into some words. Okay? Let's see. Let's see. All right, no questions, no sweat. Okay, so we left off with the na sound, symbol and sound. All right, we'll go to the sa. Okay. Sa. Okay, sa. You're reading ancient Hebrew, the sa will look like this. Okay, sa. And again, if you're not good with these symbols, like seeing the symbols and knowing what sound it makes, you should be writing them down right now, practicing, just writing it and saying the sound at the same time. It'll help you. Okay, get familiar. Okay, and then you'll have this for the sa sound in the Assyrian. Okay. Okay, the next sound would be the I, which would look like this in ancient Hebrew. I. Okay. And in Assyrian, it would look like this. Okay. That's the I sound. It's the symbol for I. Okay. The next would be the pa sound, pa, which would be this symbol if you're reading ancient Hebrew. Okay. Pa. If it's in Assyrian, then it would look like this. Okay. Now again, with the pa sound, if you're reading it in Assyrian and the pa lands at the end of a word, okay, it's going to look like this. Okay. This would be the symbol if the pa sound landed at the end of a word. Okay. Symbol would look like this. Okay. Now we have the taza. Taza. Ta and za. Taza. Okay. And the Assyrian, the taza, would look like this. Okay. Now, if the taza, again, here we go. If the taza lands at the end of a word, this sound lands at the end of a word, and you're reading it in the Assyrian, okay, it's going to look like this. Okay. Well, that's not too good. So let me try to get it together. Let me see. All right. Let's see if we do it like that. Something like that. Okay. This is what you'll see. Okay. You see this symbol, if the taza lands at the end of a word. Okay, so we got sa, I, pa, taza. Okay, next would be the qua. Okay, qua. Qua. Okay, now the next one would be ra. The ra sound, ra. Ra. I know some of these symbols seem to resemble one another, but you have to really kind of pay attention and you'll get used to the difference, the small differences in the ones that resemble each other. Okay? Okay, so then we have the Shah. The Shah. Okay. The Shah sound and symbol. And last but not least, the Tha. The Tha. Okay. The Tha and the Assyrian. Okay. So we have the Sa sound and symbol. I, Pa, Taza, Kwa, Ra, Sha, and Tha. Okay? 22 sounds and characters in the Hebrew language. Okay. All right, so let's take this down and we will get into some words. Okay. All right. All right, so let's get into some words. Get into some words. Okay. All right, so let's see. Okay. Okay, we have a word here. Okay. 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 Okay, so we have the ah sound, the wa sound, okay, and the sha sound. Ah, wa, sha. Okay. Connectors for this word, which means man or husband, okay. In the ancient Hebrew, we use connectors to give you an understanding of how to pronounce or what sounds are going to be separate or connecting, okay? You don't get that in the Assyrian. So the connectors for this word, ah, wa, and sha, would look like this. Okay? Which would then tells me these two sounds have to connect together. This sound is separate. The ah is going to be a separate sound. Okay? And the wa and the sha are going to be put together. So what does that mean? As far as if I use the English language to spell this word out, how would it look? How would this word look if I use the English language to spell it out? We have all of the sounds right here, ah, sha. It's like your ah, wa, and sha. Okay, so how would it look if we spelled it out in the English? Anybody can answer the question. Write it in the chat. How would this look if we spelled it in English? Okay, Shalom Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shabrakatah. Officer Yahweh in the building. You on the road, brother? Be safe out there. Be safe. Make sure you're using all your hand-free devices. Okay. I'm not to put in. Shaya, you are correct. That is absolutely correct. Awash. Awash. Okay. So it would look like this. Wash. Okay. Wash, which means man or husband. Okay. Man or husband. Okay, so now I just added the ha in front of wash. So now it would be ha wash, okay, which would change this word in what way? How did we just change this word? We added a character to the front of the word. Okay, and this is basically a preposition which we put a certain sound or character in front of the word, and it basically gives the word ownership, okay? It shows the relationship to the noun, okay? This is a noun, man, okay? So now we put the ha in front of it, so now there's a relationship shown to the man. By putting the ha in front of the word awash, how did we just change that word? Okay, so if you put this symbol or sound in front of a word, okay, it makes it say now. This word is husband. With the wa or the ha in front of it, ha awash, now it's the husband, okay? Pretty simple. You just have to know the prepositions, which I'm pretty sure I put them up, but I'll do it again. I'm going to put up the prepositions. I'll give you the list of prepositions right now that I have that will show a relationship to a word, okay? Hold on one second. Make sure you have that in your notes so you'll be able to answer questions more efficiently. Okay. Okay, so Hebrew prepositions. All right, let's see. Okay, Hebrew prepositions. Okay, you should copy this down so you can have these in your notes. Okay, so if we have the preposition is set before a noun to show noun's relationship to another word in the sentence. Okay, so if you have a word, the preposition will be attached to that word to show the relationship to that word, okay? The relationship that word has in that sentence, okay? So if you put you have the okay, and you put it, okay, before a word, the relationship would be I or I am, okay? If you have the ba, the relationship would be in, okay? If you have the da and you put it in front of a word, it would be do, okay? If you have the ha and you put it before a word, the ha symbol, it would be the or that, like we did a few minutes ago with the word husband or wash, okay? Ha awash, the husband, okay? Also, if you have the wa, you put it in front of a word, it would mean end, okay? If you have the ya sound, or symbol, it would be he. The ka sound or symbol in front of a word, a root word, would mean as or like. Okay. La in front of a root word would be la. Salakia. The sound la would mean to. Okay. If you had the ma sound symbol in front of a word, a root word, the relationship would be of or from. Okay, the sha symbol in front of a word the relationship would be whom, which, or that. And the tha in front of a root word relationship would be thou or thee. Okay, thou or thee. Hebrew prepositions are set before a noun to show the noun's relationship to another word in the sentence. Okay. So these are the prepositions that we use to show relationship to another word in a sentence. So you should have this written down. Okay, go ahead and write that down. Okay. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get some more words up on the board and go through them so we could have these added to our vocabulary in our notes. Okay, so I'm going to take what we have on the board down. We'll go through some more words. Okay. All right, so next word we will use for present is that's not right. Face, appearance, or presence. Okay, this is how you're going to say that word in Hebrew. Face, appearance, or presence. Okay. Okay, so we have the pa, the na, the ya, and the ma. Okay. Okay, everybody that's in the class, pay attention to what I wrote on the board. Okay? Pay attention to what I wrote on the board and tell me if there is something wrong with what I did. Just as far as, is there something wrong here? Okay. Okay. Tell me, okay. Let me put the connectors up, and then I want you to tell me if there's something wrong. Okay? Okay, so also twofold question. Is there something wrong? If not, how are we going to write this in the English? Okay, over here. Okay, how are we going to write that over here? Somebody go ahead and put that in the chat. But if you think there's something wrong, let me know. Anybody in the class? If you think there is something wrong with what I put on the board, let me know. And also show me how we are going to spell this in the English. How's it going to look? The last word was awash. Shaya got that 100% correct. Okay. So give it to me. Give me pa na ya ma. Okay. How is that going to look in the English? We have the word face, appearance, or presence in the Hebrew on the board. Pa, na, ya, and ma. Okay. We have the connectors showing us how to pronounce the word. We have the word written below that in the Assyrian. Okay. Okay, so we got pa, na, ya, and ma. How do we write it in the English? It's exactly like the last word that we did. Since the ya and the ma are connected, the ya and the ma are connected. So we pa, na, yum. Pa, na, yum. Panayam. Panayam, which means face, appearance, or presence. Okay, so the only thing I see that is wrong is the mock. Okay, we should have used, since it landed at the end of the word, this ma sound in the Assyrian, it should look like this. Okay. I just wanted to see if anybody would catch that. Okay. So we have panayam, which means face, appearance, or presence. Panayam. Okay. All right, so we'll take that one down. Okay, so let's go to the next word. The next word we're going to put up in Hebrew means house, dwelling, or temple. Okay, so we got the ba, wa, da. Now we could, okay, I'm gonna put I'll put the connectors up. Oh my, okay. Hey, what's going on, Hebrew? Shalom. How about some y'all Shabbat?
Hey, Shalom Yishka.
What's going on with you, boy? I thought you forgot about me. Hey, what's going on, Hebrew? Shalom. How about you? Oh,
Nah,
echo.
no, that was me. That was me.
Okay.
Nah, I thought Itazar was holding it down for you.
Yeah, he said he wanted to, but then he had got jammed up.
He at the crib. Hold it. I was in the class with Itazar, Officer Itazar.
In what class?
Hebrew class.
Just right now?
Yeah, okay. I was just in the class with him, man. I've been in the class with him. He said he was holding it down for you. So I look on YouTube and I see you. I'm like, hold up. I'm like, how are you live and he's live? So I asked him and he said he at the house. I said, are you at the house? He said, yeah. So there's 2 Hebrew classes going on right now.
Okay, no sweat, no sweat.
What do you want me to tell him to jump in this one or?
Yeah, hold on. Brother, man, hold on 1 second. Sharrat ZZ.
Tell me.
Okay, so shit. Yeah. All right, so yeah, I'm good night.
Yeah, I was like, the hell is going on? Like I see 2 classes.
Wow. Okay, so yeah, I'm just doing the same thing pretty much. Itazab doing.
Right.
I'm getting into some words over here. Okay. Right now I got the word house, dwelling, or temple up, which is bawata. Okay. I'm gonna wait for Itazab to jump in and then we'll go ahead and keep it moving. He said he had a couple people in his class over there, so I don't know. That was kind of I don't know, a little confusion right there, miscommunication. So you got the troop on deck for tomorrow? Sharatazar.
Come on, sir.
You got the troop on deck for tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm gonna be here tomorrow.
Okay, that's fine, sir.
Yeah, man. I'll be there tomorrow.
Yeah, well, shit. All right. Okay, there go Itazar. Hold on 1 second. Boom, boom, boom. Okay.
Shalom.
Shalom, Yabashim Yashabakta.
Hey, so Salaki, you ain't see the live link in the dashboard?
In the dashboard.
Uh,
No, I don't see.
nah, it's all good. It's all good. I was just curious. All right, no sweat, sir.
Yeah, I don't see, and I didn't see.
Hmm?
I didn't see your class pop up or nothing. So
All right, no, it's all good.
all right. All right, so yeah, we were just getting into some words. I put up the prepositions earlier. You know, the prepositions that we have in our notes to show, you know, the prepositions that we can use to show the relationship to the word in the sentence. You know how we will add. Where we at here? Okay. I put up the prepositions on the board earlier, so everybody who was in the class should have these notes, okay, showing the prepositions that we use, okay, to show the relationship to a word, okay. So the next word I'm going up against right now is house, dwelling, or temple. Okay. So Itazar, just real curious, how were you presenting stuff in the class? Itazar, can you hear me? Oh, you're on mute.
Yeah, I'm gonna learn to stop doing that. But I'm gonna show you real quick because I can kind of show you better than
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. I want to see what you got.
So I got this art board basically on my computer, and so what I was doing was I was just pulling it up on here and presenting it like how I am now in the class. So you know, I was just using this. I could type on it. You know what I'm saying? And present that way.
Okay. No, that's tight.
Technology, you know what I'm saying? 2022. You know what I'm saying?
You
We
know.
can in the metaverse.
Hey, don't make me look like an old man, dog. Don't do that to me.
Nah. It's just nah. You classic. You classic. You know what I'm saying?
Boy.
Keep it classic. That's all. we stepping into the metaverse, man. We in 2022.
I don't want to have nothing to do with the metaverse. I mess around. Push the wrong button. I'm done.
Oh man.
I'm gonna leave the metaverse in your Sharatazar. Y'all can have that.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, but that headpiece cold, Sharatazar. I like that color.
Yeah, it is.
Most High in Christ. That's Yagariot. Thanks to Captain Yagariot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So we got house, dwelling, or temple. Bawata. Bawa.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And in the English, it will look like this. Okay. Bawa. Okay. So I'm going to the next word I put up. I'm going to let's see. Okay. The next word that we're going to use is okay. Okay, so where are we at? We're at house. Okay. Okay, so okay, just like when we use the prepositions and we put a symbol in front of the word, right? It shows the relationship to the word in the noun, okay? The root word, okay? It gives a relationship to the root word that you put the preposition in front of. But what about adjectives? Okay?
Go on, sir.
The adjective, you would put a sound or symbol at the end of the word. And it would also show, okay, possession. Then it's going to show like possession. Like we got the word house here, right? But why? Okay. So we can show possession of the house by putting a possessive adjective at the end, what we'll call a possessive adjective. We'll add a sound or symbol to the end of this root word, okay? And then it's going to give possession to the house, okay? Right now it's just house.
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead.
So it's gonna show like possession, like ownership, right?
Exactly. Yes. We're gonna put a symbol or a sound in front of at the end of the word, and now it's gonna become my house, his house, her house, their house. You understand?
Okay, so if you're saying her and him, it still goes at the end.
Bubbity. Yes.
Okay,
Yes. Okay, so I'll put bubbity. I'll put them up on the board. Okay. Okay, so first, let me give you the example. Okay, the example would be if we have a bawak, it's a house, right? But whose house is it? So now I put the ya on the end of bawak, okay? Now it's bawak ya, which would make it
His house.
My house.
Oh, yeah.
My. His would be a different symbol. Okay.
Yeah. Come on. I thought you said wow. Salakia.
Yeah, no sweat. It's the ya. Okay. Okay. So just in case, other brothers and sisters don't have the possessive adjective notes, I'm going to go ahead and put those up real quick. Share them. Unless you have those notes, Itazal?
So Lakia, all my notes are at the school.
Oh, okay. No sweat. No sweat. It's no sweat. So yeah, I'm gonna put those up on the board. I'll take this down, okay, and then I'll put up all the possessive adjectives that you can put at the end of a root word, which would give it, show possession, okay? This possessive adjective, the symbol that you would put at the end of the word is going to show possession of that root word, okay? Okay, so let me go ahead and put those up. Like I said earlier, I put up the prepositions that you would put in front of the word. Okay. I'm sure you officers got those notes already, so I'll put up the possessive adjectives, okay, which is going to give ownership to whatever the root word is. If it's a noun, person, place, or thing, okay. Okay, so the possessive adjective, you're going to put these at the end of the word, okay? Not at the beginning. You're going to put these possessive adjectives at the end of the word, okay? And if we had a bawat, okay, it would be bawatiyah, and then it would be my house, okay? Okay, you put the wa at the end, and it's he, his, or it. Okay. Okay, here's one. To make it our house, okay? To make it our house, you would have to do this. Okay? If you did that, if you put the na and the wa together at the end, it would make it our house. Okay, if you put the ha at the end, now it's her house. Okay? The ha at the end would make it her house. Okay? So now also, you can say your without, okay, you can say your house by putting the ka at the end, but if you want to be specific and make it masculine or feminine, when you say your, you would have to put the ka and the ma at the end. Okay? 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 You would have to put the ka and the ma at the end of the word, and it would be one, okay, sound. Ka, which would make it okay, so that would look like this, which would make it your house, but it would be masculine, okay? You put the kam at the end of bawath, okay? Bawath kam would be your house, but it would be masculine. You know that your is a man, okay? This is masculine plural. Your, more than one man. So instead of putting yours, it's just yours, but it's yours, but it's masculine plural, okay? Okay, so now also we have the ma alone. Which is plural also. This plural is also masculine. Okay. So it would be Bawakma would be their house. The there is masculine. Okay, so now we have the na. So if you put the na at the end, it's their house, but it's feminine, okay? Bawak na, now it's their house, and then you know it's sisters, okay? Feminine. Okay, so now we have the possessive adjectives.
Salaki,
Go ahead.
you said the ka for you for Salaki. You said the wa is masculine as well.
The wa,
Yes.
yes. The wa is masculine because it's he, his, or you could say it, but the it would be masculine, if that makes sense.
Come on. Gotcha.
Okay. Wana is our. Slakia. The nawa is our. I think, yeah. If I put that up in the English, I got to do it backwards. This is the na, the wa. Okay. So if you was reading in the Hebrew, obviously right to left, so it would be nawa. But yak nawa. Okay, which would be our. Okay, so those are the prepositions. It's like the possessive adjectives that I have. Okay, you got anything you want to add, Aitazal?
No, sir.
Anything you want to bring out?
Nah. It's. I would touch on some that I was bringing out in the other stream, but it
Go
was
ahead,
no. It's so far from this topic that it would be better if I said it later or something like that.
I see y'all. Both of y'all brothers got on some hardcore head pieces.
Oh shoot, we're not even on class online. Hold on, my bad. No, I was saying we wasn't on screen.
Oh, okay, yeah. Y'all both got hardcore head pieces on.
Time first.
Yeah, have to hook up with somebody. I need some new gear.
Hey, this is Kamigawa too, man.
Yeah.
Special.
That's the man with the master plan, man.
Yeah, you have to see him. He like the Wizard of Oz.
That's what's up. Shit, I saw him at the Passover.
Right.
It was a little bit too much for me at the moment.
Yeah.
He had he was putting that convenience fee on everybody. You know, like you go to the corner store, it'd be like twice as much.
Uh,
Because it's right there, you know, you ain't got to go nowhere. That's that convenience fee they put on you. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I was like, man, somebody out there was selling Jordans. I was like, what the?
man, I wanted to buy everything off that table, man.
You saw them Jordans out there?
Oh, they was from that must have been Detroit.
I don't know.
Or
Somebody was
out there in the
selling.
Midwest.
ISUPK Jordans.
Yeah,
Somebody had
ISBK.
Jordans on the table.
I got the
Hey.
show War 5s, nigga.
No, I did. I wanted everything on his table too, Captain Yagaroff, but yeah, it was kind of crucial. So I couldn't even make no moves, man. I couldn't even do nothing. Shoot. Couldn't even much do nothing. All right, so I'll take
Neither, man. Shoot.
yeah. Shit.
I was, man, down bad. Anyway.
Anyway. Mhm. All right, so I'm gonna take this down. We'll go ahead and get into some more words. Unless you got something you want to bring out, Itazal, you can get it.
All right, well, shoot.
You can use your little thing you got going and all that. You can go ahead and get it.
You use your little thing, whatever. That little drawing pad you got.
Go ahead and show them what it is.
You know what? I'm gonna take you up on that offer. I mean, okay, so all right, if I could, right? So basically what we was kind of touching on is like, okay, you know how when you read in the Tanakh, you read in the Tanakh, and then you have like the different chapters, right? Let's say you start at Genesis chapter 1. If you look in the top corner in Genesis chapter 1, you'll see a character. The top right corner, it'll be an ah.
Right.
Right? The ah represents chapter 1. It represents 1.
Got you.
Right? If you were to jump down to chapter 10, it would show you the Yah, because the Yah represents chapter 10. Right? So basically what I was just like kind of going over, it had just dawned on me I was doing I was writing out the Paleo Hebrew, and I put up what each character represents as how you pronounce it, like ba, ga, da, ha, wa, ka, so on and so forth. And then also I started to go into how each number each character also represents a number when you're reading in the Tanakh. Right? So if you was to pull up Genesis chapter 5, you would see the ha. You know what I'm saying? You'll see this character right here, ha. If you was to read chapter 9, you would see the ta. Of course, it wouldn't be in paleo. I don't have the paleo with me right now. I could write it right down here.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Slovakia, 1 second. Modern day technology, you know.
I got you.
So you would see if you was in chapter 9 or even chapter 10. I'll just say chapter 10. Right? If you was in chapter 8, you will see this. This is the ka.
So Slakia.
Sorry.
Yeah, they're using the characters as basically numbers.
Right.
Okay.
So each down the road, throughout the whole entire Tanakh, each chapter is represented by one of the one. Well, okay, I won't say one. I won't jump the gun yet though. But each chapter is going to be represented by characters in the Hebrew. All right. So if you was to open up your Tanakh now and go to chapter, let's say 15. Let's say you go to chapter 15, you would see not just one character, but two, right? You would see the Yah because it represents 10, right? It represents this number right here. And then, but you would also, because we're in chapter 15, I said 15, right?
Right.
All right, so because you're in chapter 15, not only would you see the Yah, but you'll see the Ha as well. So, my bad, let me put that in.
Yah and the Ha.
Period. Right. So you'll see these two characters together in chapter 15. This represents the number 15. Now, of course, we know that when you count in Hebrew, it's like
Okay.
Akkad.
I see what they're doing.
You know what I'm saying? But they're using each one of these characters to represent these numbers, these chapters. It's using those numbers to count the chapters. You know what I'm saying? So we just kind of went over that, but then we ended up going up to 100 and then to 150 because in the book of Songs, which is I believe that's the most chapters in one book is in Songs, right? It has 150 chapters in the book of Songs, so we use that to show and prove that this is how they're using. This is how you would use the Hebrew alphabet to count. You did. So we got all the way to 100. Ah being 1, Ba being 2, God being 3.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, if I could, I see what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
If you could look right here.
Okay, hold on.
Right there. You see it?
Hold on 1 second. All right, now we good. Yeah,
okay.
That's the Ah.
There's that Ah.
Right. If you drop down to verse 2, you'll see a Ba. I mean, chapter 2, you'll
chapter
see
2, right. Chapter 2, there's going to be a Ba right there.
Right.
See it?
Right.
Okay.
So now, if you was to drop down to chapter 10, if you could.
Okay. Hold on, bubbity. Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay. Bubbity. Hold on, that's 9. Hold on. 10. Where's 10? Shoot.
Is there a 10?
Oh, okay. Wait, I think I see it. It's on the other side. It should be a Yah, right?
Right.
Hold on. Shoot. What's I'm missing? Hold on. I don't see it. Hold on. Okay. I don't see the Yah, Itazal.
All right, no sweat. You say you saw number 9 though, right?
Okay, yeah, there's the 9 right there.
All right, so we'll go with that. So 9 is the top.
Right. You see it?
Kind of what concept. So this is the top in the ancient Hebrew, which is 9.
Right.
And this is the top in the Assyrian. Right? This is what you'll get. Chapter 9, you're gonna see this character right here. We reading it tonight. So that's what we're going over now. When you get to the ya and the ka and the la and the so on and so forth, then it starts counting by 10. So like I was saying, with the ya it's 10, but with the ka it's 20.
Okay, I
Right?
see 11.
All right, so 11 would be ya ah.
Right. Can you see it right there?
Right.
Okay.
So you will get this right here, ya ah. That's 11. And so now what it's doing is it's using the ya to represent tens, and then adding these characters here to count up back to 10. You know what I'm saying? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh shit! I see the ya for the number 10. I see it now.
Okay.
It's tiny as heck. So here we go. I'm trying to. It's tiny. It's like a speck. It's right.
Oh wait, yeah, that's him. Yeah, that's
it right
him.
there.
You see it? So yeah, that's the ya. That's chapter 10.
Right.
Right? So then when you move on and you read in chapter 11 and chapter 12 and chapter 13 and so on, you're going to start going back. You'll start back at ah, which is 1. So you'll read ya, ah, ya, ba, 12, ya, ga, 13. All right? All the way up until 9, which is ta, ya, ta. Right? You have ya. I'm sorry, let me put it in the Syrian. You have ya, ta, just like that. All right, and that is going to give you 19. Then it's going to jump from the ya. It's going to jump from ya ta to ka. All right, which is 20. It's ugly 20, but when you get to chapter 20, you'll see the ka that represents 20, and then it's going to add the ah or the ba, or you know what I'm saying. You'll start back at 1.
Right.
Ka ah is 21.
The
Oops.
chapter 20 is ka.
Okay. So
Right.
Ka'a is 21.
Okay, I got you.
And then Kaba will be 22. So this, like a lot of time, I don't know if you also in the shop, if you familiar with Captain War, he tells us all the time, like there's so many brothers in the school that they ended up like there's so many brothers with the same names in the school that they ended up adding like to it or ba to, what I'm saying, depending on who you are. Like if you was named first, let's say, it's a lot of Nishaks in the school, right? Whatever Nishak is named first, he would be called Nishak Ah. And the one
Okay.
that came after him would be Nishak Ba. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Nishak Ga, Nishak Da, you know what I'm saying? Because it's the easier way to keep track of each one.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
that's
I
what
got
it's doing with the chapters. So we went all the way to 100.
I never even noticed that. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. Come on, sir. And hold on. Let me see. And so hold on. So we went all the way to 100. Ka is 20. La is 30. Ma is 40. Na is 50. Sa is 60. I is 70. Pa is 80. Taza is 90. And the Kwa is 100. Now we got 3 more characters left, Rasha Tha, but I'm not really sure about those. So I'm not gonna, I don't want to teach nothing I wasn't taught. So I gotta find out what the what's it called? I gotta find out what the Ra and the Shah and the Tha. But it's just the same. Like I said, it's the same thing. If you get to 100 if you get to 100, now you not only are you adding the ba, and the ga to make 101, 102, 103, you're also going to add the tens too to get 110, 120, 130. You can go to 131, 132. You know what I'm saying? All by just using these characters.
Right. Yeah, the Book
So
of
it
Psalms.
would be a good exercise.
The Book of Psalms.
Yeah.
Hold on,
It's
let me
good.
see. That's the one with the most chapters in it, right?
Right.
So the Book of Psalms goes to what is that? Ooh, Quana looks like.
Right. You see, we have the qua is 100, and the na is 50. So that's 150. Qua na.
Right.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is.
Could you show him Babu Shah?
Yep.
Qua na. Now I got it in Paleo Hebrew, but let me just put it up here. Let me see.
Can you see it?
Qua. Oops. Qua na. And it's not a word, so that's why you're not seeing. You know how usually if you see the na at the end of a word, it looks like that. Look,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? It's not a word like the.
Right.
It's not quan. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
It's
That's why
representing a number.
exactly. So it's using
Right.
two
So
different
that's why
characters.
you don't see that's why we don't like what you just saw was the na. Okay, and it wasn't like that.
Right.
Because like you said, it's not a word, it's representing a number. Okay.
Right.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm. So that's all. Now we all the way up to 100. If you wanted to keep going, you could say 160 kwasa, right? The kwa and the sa, the kwa being 100, the sa being 60 makes it 160. You can say kwa I 170. You say kwa pa 180. Kwa taza 190. You can say kwa taza ta, kwa taza ta, right? Which is 199. So this is a good exercise to, count. And then, of course, tomorrow we'll be reading in the Lashawan Qadash, the Tanakh, and we'll be seeing those characters. We'll be seeing the Assyrian characters that represent these numbers that are used to going to be used to represent these numbers.
Right. But this is just a representation of how, okay, this is basically something Esau did, right? This is not the Hebrew numbering system.
Oh, okay, it's not counting. It is the numbering system. Like we use it in the school, but it's not counting, right? Like we know how to count. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's what I'm saying. If I could, what I'm saying is like we have words for numbers.
Right.
Like we have a word for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? This is not that.
Right. This isn't counting. This isn't okay. It is counting, but it's not the word for that number, right? Like it's not the word for one.
Right.
One is a cod. You know what I'm saying? But this is counting. Like it's counting. It's just not the word for one. This letter doesn't mean one. It's just being used to represent one when you're counting.
Gotcha. No, I just wanted to make sure, you know what I mean, everybody understood that.
Right.
What are we saying?
I had a note, man. I wish I could find my notebook where I have all the numbers. Yeah, I have all the numbers from Akkad all the way up to, I think I got 200.
Wow. Yeah, you need to find
Yeah,
that.
no, it was.
Yeah, I said, yeah, you need to find that.
Yeah, no, it's somewhere around here. I had, man, it was way back when I was, before I even graduated Hebrew Academy. I was tuning into Officer Hazahab's class, and
When you first came into the truth,
come on.
inside joke.
Oh yeah. Right, when I first heard about the truth. So yeah, like I would, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to get it. I wanted to learn everything, which is what I was trying to say.
Look, that's what you still doing. You still at it.
Right.
That goes to, you know what I mean? Like that stands for something. That means something, what you're doing. Okay? What you are doing and presenting yourself as doing, that means something. Means a lot. Okay?
Most high.
Only chosen few can do what you're doing.
Come on. It's a lucky. If I could, man. Chance, man, what's up? You gonna get back in the stream? Chance was in the other stream.
I just saw it, yeah. I look forward to the day seeing that brother face to face, man.
That's what I'm saying, man. He was in the class. That was the first time I ever seen that brother. He was in the stream with us.
Yeah, Chance Zimmerman.
Mm-hmm.
He been riding out for a good little minute now.
Yeah. Might be up for his name. I don't know. I don't know what he been doing.
Shit, that's beyond my pay grade right now. I got my hands full with other things. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I got my hands full. I got 1,000 worth of stuff handful. I got 1,000 handful, you know what I mean? Like, and that's where I'm at. So that's it, you know. How about you, Shiratazak?
Con, sir. I got enough work my damn self.
I hear you, boy. Shit. It's all work, man. All work and no play. When we gonna play?
We play when
play day.
I don't even know if we're gonna play when we get the kingdom, actually.
Now.
We ain't gonna be
no play. We need a play day. We need to go hit the city. You know what I'm saying?
We gotta hit the bagel shop.
The bagel shop?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I know that's an inside joke. I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
I'm trying to remember. Damn.
We gotta hit the Jewish bagel shop.
Oh, you ain't lying, boy. I thought about that the other day, Itazar. I'm not lying to you. I thought about it just the other day. It came to my mind. Okay. Oh, there go the brother Chance.
Yeah, in the building.
There go the brother. Oh shit. Good to see you in person, brother. Yahweh Shem Yahushua Barakatah. Most High Christ. Chance Zimmerman in the building. Okay. But yeah, me and Itazar, man, we was trying to get to the bagel shop. Shiratazar, you got to roll with us.
It's down there.
Sunday. We're going to have to do it on like a Sunday. The brother all black. He got his black on. You trying to become a trooper up in here, brother?
Every day, sir. Every day, yes, sir.
Okay, shit. Most High in Christ. Most High in Christ. Hey, stay strong, man. You know what I mean? Keep that spirit. You know what I'm saying? And keep fighting whatever it is. I don't know if you got, the Captain Shawar Yala. I don't know if you got his, his phone number or whatever, but you got any issues, any problems, you call somebody in this school, man. We're gonna help you, you know what I mean? We're gonna help you through it. You know what I'm saying? That's what this is about. That's what this whole thing is about. Us being one family, okay? Coming back together, being one family, okay? Helping one another. All right, that's the whole point of everything. We need to help one another. You know what I'm saying? I can't have you out here being my brother and fighting all by yourself when you got, you know what I mean? Like we got thousands of brothers and sisters in this school now. So any issues, any problems you have, you pick up the phone and you call somebody. You should have you got Captain Shawar Yala's number?
I don't know. I don't know. I do have one number. I don't know which captain that is.
Okay, so no sweat. It's gonna be if you just go to the one of our YouTube. Go to our YouTube and watch the videos. The number should be on there, right, Itazar? Yeah, the number. Just watch the video. The number will be on there. You got the number that what we got the 800 number. What we got, Itazar?
Or you can go to the what's it called? You can go to the ISUPK website. ISUPK.com is on there as well. Let me see. I could give you the number for the school. For
you give brother the number for the school.
Yeah,
so
because
if you have any issues, you can call.
I have 56163 here. That's the number that I have.
Right. I think that's
okay. Utilize that number. Utilize that number, brother. If you have any questions about anything, pick up the phone and call that number, and somebody is going to answer it and help you with your decision, okay? And help you with whatever it is you need help with, okay? That's the whole point. Brotherhood. That's what we're here for, okay? Up close and personal, okay? So it's good to finally see you face to face, okay? Most High in Christ, again, you know what I'm saying? It's really good to see you, brother, face to face for the first time. So, like I said, stay strong, you know what I mean? Like, keep that spirit and just keep fighting, you know what I mean? Like, come in here, you know what I mean? Change whatever it is you got to change. Do whatever it is you got to do and learn how to serve your God, our God. The God of Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians is just that. He's our God, nobody else, okay? So, you know what I mean? Stay strong and keep fighting and, you know, learn how to serve your power the way you're supposed to and intended to, okay? You got anything you want to add, Sharatazab?
No, 12. So you said it all. Most High in Christ.
Brother in all black. I love that. Boy, I love that. Because I remember back in my, you know, when I was a trooper, or I was trying to become a trooper, you know, the class, at the end of the class, it always said, anybody want to become a trooper, wear all black, you know what I mean, while in class or at camp, you know what I'm saying? So it's a spirit, you know what I mean? Like, we couldn't see that, brother. We didn't know he had all black on, but he got all black on, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm talking about, man. That's a wonderful spirit, man. That's where you need to be at with it, right there, okay? Most High in Christ. So if y'all brothers ain't got nothing else to add, we're gonna go ahead and, you know what I mean, go ahead and clip it and try to have, you know, relax for the rest of this little Friday night we got left here. Mm-hmm. Everybody good?
Yeah.
All right, so Most High in Christ then. All right, so with that, we're the ISUPK, started out of 1 West 125th Street Hall in New York. We're under commanding General Yohana. We're not affiliated with any other Hebrew Israelite group. And since 1969, this school has been teaching Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians how to take back their culture and their history that the oppressor has taken from us, okay? And with that, I want to say, Yahweh Shem Yahushua Brakathum to the brothers, Yahweh Shemal Athun by Shem Yahushua to the sisters. And with that, we're out of here, okay? Y'all take care, be easy, be safe, and have a good night.
Damn right. Likewise.
Thug.
Hey, shalom, Thug.
Google
You
Files.
get the music like this out?
With our unlimited plus plan.
Nah, it's not on there. It's no sweat though. I got it.
Unlimited hotspots have
Vengeance in my mouth. They don't want no
Now you
altercation.
in there.
Situation gon' get critical. It's best that you be easy. The end gon' be biblical. Look, flow like a river. It's something like a miracle. Royalty in my veins, loyalty in my weights. Pay back in every breath. Plus revenge in my heart. The truth in every word. Bring light into the dark. And I ain't never lukewarm. Shit, I blazing in the season. Got plenty food.
Rims and sticks, 7 trays, no tops, dead candy paints. Yo, gold rims, good dope, make a wonderful summer. Heard I was a genius with dumb to the numbers. Do it for the young father still signing the lease. And all the hustlers who got something in common with me. If I got the keys, then it's a car I'ma keep. When I line them up, they say I remind them of me. Shootouts in my head, you can't spend no time on the beach. Do or die, get up like I got a 100 keys. Border the Florida, she fell in love with lobster. Then I been the corner with a couple drops. Get your money, let's reward ourselves. Life for testing every day, we got so much to fail. Right. Told you the world was yours, now you in the sale. Center of attention, now you by yourself. Always did the shopping, now you on the shelf. Next time you see your daughter, better heart to melt. Pray for your niggas if can't do nothing else. Pray you see the bigger picture, look at mama health. Yeah. Wake up, nigga, wake up. Right down the top, nigga, that's your base stuff. It's hard to sell for this Florida boy. I know it, boy. Homie, young niggas killing with no remorse. With no remorse. Yeah. Homie, young niggas killing with no remorse.
Yeah, bitch, I'm a Florida boy. 7-3s to them AMGs. Now we rolling boys. Yeah, my mama raised me. FLA paid me. I beat all of them cases. I'm old. Yeah, bitch, I'm a Florida boy. Old school, big ass rims, sit like talking toys. I got a Florida state of mind now. I be on my grind now. Let my niggas shine now. They old.
I could have been a student, my mind was polluted. Project unit nigga, I could smell all the raw sewage. Told myself, time to go do this. Sidelines can't be switching up like I'm Ray Lewis. For the young niggas watching, I'm rocking my jury. Turn it into franchises as you maturing. Johnny Dang seen a lot of change. Substituted for them days, I miss my father's face. Wake up, nigga, wake up. All these politicians need their face cut. Beefing with niggas you went to school with. Easter Sunday at church, prayed in the pulpit. I'm rocking rollers with homies I made some moves with. Up buying homes for the roadies we told the tools with. Quit acting funny, get money and fuck some new chicks. Or get buried with niggas you broke the rules with.
Bitch, I'm a Florida boy. 7-3s to them AMGs. Now we rolling boys. Yeah, my mama raised me. FLA paid me. I beat all of them cases. I'm old. Yeah, bitch, I'm a Florida boy. Old school, big ass rims, sit like talking toys. I got a Florida state of mind now. I be on my grind now. Let my niggas shine now. They old. I ain't gotta hate no nigga, I just keep on winning. Long live Florida boy. My bitch will pull up in the Chevy, you can't keep up with her. Long live Florida boy. You ain't gonna hit me for no leg, bitch, I keep it on me. Long live Florida boy. Yeah. I'm down by myself, but I'm never lonely. Yeah.
See, I ain't really finna have remorse for you. This ain't a Maybach, but my holiday ACs go way back. They go way back. Thudders on the cutlass, I'm a golden acre world. Living like the OG, slime peanut butter. Nigga gotta eat, I'm talking to the last supper. I'm Jordan in this motherfucker, putting mad numbers up. Project baby, street life, what I'm accustomed of. Yeah, that's what I'm accustomed to. Boy, my young boy come charge when he running you. We ain't over there in public houses like we growing too. But it's still a struggle, so you can't get too comfortable. Cause niggas see that money coming and they try to come for you. But they don't know that this famous shit mean none to you. Still keep a gun or two and I still dump the truth. Crawl before I walk, started running, then I fucking flew. Living like the hustler was still here lunchable. Yeah, and we ain't even need a chorus. We do the shit for Florida. I was rich before torn. Thor standing on my 10, got it up the floor. Been jumped off the porch in 14. I had lawyers. Hit a lick, hit a stolen car with no headlights. I stop at the wing stop, but not a red light. I killed the whole DMV, no star shit. Got it all credit card shit. Yeah, larceny. It was back in 2015, me and Maybelline. But I'm just the type of young nigga listen before I speak. I be flawed to say Wayne ain't influence me. I don't play both sides, nigga. I keep it at 2G. I apply the music shit like the rules to the street. Whacking niggas and jacking niggas from out snatching jewelry. I'm a Haitian boy, I'm draped up in Cuban link. Haitian boy, I'm draped up in Cuban link. I swear we ain't even need the hook. They gave my dog a long sentence, he can't even read the book. Sniper game music too. Yeah, sniper game music too. You feel me? The whole Tri-County. I love Tri-County, but I hate everybody. That part.
Hey, just know that Kendrick Lamar ain't got nothing on Kodak, and Kodak Black just killed that. We out.